Standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. Starting at center, standing 6'8", number 50, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. At forward, 6'3", number 5, Lucas Dorr. At guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shane Alexander. The head coach for your Oklahoma City Thunder is Martin Paycom. Once again, the starter for your
Happy
Oklahoma
New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on Checker Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Holland, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barron. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble and pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there at the Anthony Miller. And it's Harrison at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Lou Dort. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. The 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Over in the corner, Williams. Off target with his 3. Now the 76ers with it. We're getting their first look at the Thunder.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Now, here's Dort. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The 3 from Harden. Another 3 from Philadelphia.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The 3 from Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 9 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. Personal foul. And it's his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down. Maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it goes down 2 points.
And off of the shooting here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Beyond the arc. And James Harden with the 3. 12 points for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Melton. They get it back. Embiid. And he makes that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot 2 here. And 1 on Embiid.
And when you talk about Jeremiah Ross, a burly power forward who plays with confidence.
Plays with confidence, and also plays within himself. I think that's the key. This is a guy who moves the ball well. He's smart and will make good decisions. He's expanding his shot to be a more consistent three-point shooter. So he's a connector in a lot of ways.
And the 3 ball is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Gordon. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Thunder trailing by 18. Fires from the line. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rebounds.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant independent force we saw in Houston?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. And the pass to Baisley. Will it go? That shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And here is Giddy. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Here's Pokusevski. The 6-foot good.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Giddy, the pass to Baisley. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. 1 for 2.
And Giddy with a little giddy up on that pass.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 9 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Yes, that goes in.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddy on the interior.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. He gets that one. He's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Embiid inside, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
It's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. In our New Year's Eve broadcast. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when they're there.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. And it's House in at the small forward. Gets it to go. That one good from Milton.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Business good.
Basically just hustling to the hoop. He's got that kind of length to get in there and mix it up inside.
And here's Harris from the arc. Pokusevski craps the miss. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Dort. And he throws it really deep.
Dort just rising up and getting to the rim.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Oklahoma City with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Melton, another 3 for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Man passes to Pokusevski to stop the run, and that one goes long.
It's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Melton's shot is good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Josh Giddey is checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the 76ers, Darrell comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's George Niang in for Tobias Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
I mean, OKC's draft pick Paul George trade, massive But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The Dallas position, you can see the frustration on his face.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now, here's Thibault. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Niang. 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And Matisse Thibault gets the three. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Terry Beasley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Thibault the bounce pass. Outside House. Another three for Philadelphia.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the paint, here's Pokusevski, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
From deep. No good on that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Goes up. Hits the rim with a two-handed slam.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Outside House. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Tries it from 19. It's not going to go for him.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that to cost you another play.
And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching it today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought it was very good. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden was the man in the first. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, beating hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
But with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, some look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Time for your Thunder Girl.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker after the Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
We've got Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5 spot. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And how about as a crew, 80% on the season, one of the best attributes.
Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Now here's Williams. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And here's Harris from the arc. That shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Such a wide open look.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Harden bounce pass with the shot. That's good from Harris on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Inside, Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And Harden's with the stuff.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson Earl. Giddey, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Changing hands quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Here's Embiid. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Several teams changing it up here. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they've chosen potentially better.
Well, Tobias is nice. He's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade.
They get the rebound. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Here's Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Thunder have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Man. Taking.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Korkmaz kicks to Harden. No good on the 3. Thunder have gone 4 of 9 for the floor so far in the third. Here's Baisley. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Harris. A 3 ball. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
These are his third and fourth free-throw attempts of the game.
At the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And that one's good for Klaus.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
For the three, another three for Philadelphia. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a total steal.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Harrell, and B trying to break loose. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Harden.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Chang with a clean look. Here's Pokusevski. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Thunder have been perfect. 8 of 8 at the line. And he makes the first.
At the line for
And Chang drops them both. Harris with it. 10 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the three-point line.
With 1 on the clock, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Harden. He's out there with Matisse Thybulle. Harris is out there with Embiid. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. Here's Mann. Pokusevski can't hit. Philadelphia shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And that one's good. Thybulle.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
+8 in the rebound differential. 1 more reason why they're in control.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Mark Moss, he's jacked in for Joel Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Harden, no good.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And finished off by Jay.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And that one's good. Bible.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Got that one up quick. 15 points for Tobias Harris.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Here's Pokusevski. Kicks it out to Wiggins. His three-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. From deep Harden. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Williams, and he floats in for the easy two. With the assist on that one.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition and helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Jay does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
And here's Harris from the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Bible for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Bible's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Here's Korkmaz. No good from outside. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Harris.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
A nice shot by Reed.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. That ball's nice feed that time for Wiggins.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Reed, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mann. No good on the quick 3. Puts up a 3. Misses there. So it's the 76ers winning this one
That's
easily.
the end of the game.
A resounding victory for them. And brand enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You were in a rhythm from the opening stages of the game. What does it mean to have this kind of performance?
I'm happy. I'm happy we won. We played 4 quarters of great basketball. You got to be locked in. You got to have that mindset to where you're just in attack mode every play, and that's what I was in tonight.
You had them on your heels, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.